Hi and hello my dear students. Welcome to my channel Max Tutor Vanmati. This video is based on class 10th new syllabus. No more fear for exam by following my videos. Today in 10th Max we are going to see example 2.5 unit 2. Compute x such that 10 power 4 is congruent to x mod 19. Okay, we are going to compute this x value given is 10 power 4 is congruent to x mod 18. This can be written congruent to x mod 19. Okay, what is your 10 power 4? 10 power 4 is nothing but your 10,000, which is congruent to x mod 19. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to divide this value. Okay, dividing this 10,000 by 19, you get 19 5s are your 95, and remaining you will get 5 and taking 1 0, and again 19 2s are 38, and again you will get 12 and again 1 0 120, and again 19 6 are 114, and remainder is your 6. By using this simple method you can find the x value easily. Okay, and this can be written as 10 power 4 is nothing but your 10,000, and this also can be written as 10 square the whole square, which is congruent to x mod 19, and here your x value is your 6. That is your, this is your remainder. No, on dividing you are getting the remainder as 6, so x is equal to 6 mod 19. Okay, that is 10 power 4 is congruent to 6 mod 19, so your x value is equal to 6. Clear? Next 2.16. Next is your example 2.16. Find the number of integer solutions of 3x is congruent to 1 mod 15. Okay, for this we are going to find the number of integer solutions. Okay, so this can be written as 3x, remainder when comes this side you will get minus 1, which is equal to, and modulus 15 is written as 15k. K is some integer, and this further can be written as 3x equal to 15k plus 1, and x can be written as 15x plus 1 divided by 3, and this can be further split into x is equal to 3 5s are 15. Okay, then 5k plus 1 by 3. Okay, from this we can easily say this problem has no integer solution, because here you have your fractional part. When you apply k values also you will get some values in fractions. Okay, from this, but your question, what is your question? We need the number of integer solutions. Okay, but it is given, your answer is getting in fractions. So from this we can say this problem has, that is, there is no integer solution for x. Clear? Let us go on to the next problem. Next is your exercise 2.3. First problem. Find the least positive value of x such that first subdivision is here. 71 is congruent to x mod 8. In this first question we have 5 subdivisions. First we are going to solve the first subdivision. Okay, and this can be written using congruence modulo, that is 71 minus x, which is equal to 8n. N is some integer. Okay, from this we can say that 71 minus x is a multiple of 8. Okay, now dividing this you will get 71 on dividing by 8. What you will get? 8 8s are 64, and your remainder is your 7. Okay, you check 71 minus 7, what you will get? 71 minus 7, 64 you will get. 64 is a is multiple of 8. From this we can say that 7 is the least positive value of x. Okay, this is your least positive value of x. Next we can see the second subdivision. Second subdivision, 78 plus x is congruent to 3 mod 5. Okay, this can be written as 78 plus x minus 3, which is equal to modulus 5 is written as 5n. Okay, which implies 78 minus 3 is your 75. So 75 plus x is equal to 5n. Now we need some multiple value of 5. So what we can add in the place of x, we have to check. If you add 1, it will become 76. It is not a multiple of 5. And 2, it is not, 77 will come. It is also not a multiple of 5. 3, 78, it is also not a multiple of 5. And 4, when you are adding, 79 will come. This is also not a multiple of 5. And finally, adding this 5, you will get 75 plus 5, you will get 80. Okay, 80 is a multiple of 5. Okay, from this we can say that x is equal to 5. That is the least positive value of x is 5. Clear? By understanding the concepts, you can very well do the problems. Okay, next third subdivision we can see. This is your third subdivision. So 89 is congruent to x plus 3 mod 4, and this can be written as 89 minus of x plus 3, that is minus for the whole bracket, minus of x plus 3, which is equal to 4n. Clear? And further, this can be written as 89 minus, taking inside the bracket, you will get minus x minus 3 equal to 4n. Okay, on subtracting this, you will get 89 minus 3 is your 86. So 86 minus x is equal to 4n. In last problem, we have the plus symbol, so we have added the numbers. Here we have the minus symbol, so when you minus the numbers, then you will find the solution. So 86 is not a multiple of 4. Minusing, first you take 1, 86 minus 1, you will get 85. 85, it's not a multiple of 4. And again take 2, 86 minus 2, you will get 84. 84 can be divided by 4. 4 2s are 8, and again 4 1s are 4. So surely it is a multiple of 4, which implies 86 minus 2 is equal to 4n. That is 86 minus 2 is equal to 84. 84 is a multiple of 4. Therefore, the least positive value of x is 2. Clear? Next problem. Fourth subdivision is your 96 is congruent to x by 7 mod 5. Okay, and further we can directly divide this 96 by this 5. Okay, on dividing, what you will get? 96 by 5. Okay, 5 1s are 5, remainder 4, and this 6. 5 9s are 45, and you will get the remainder 1. But what in your question, this is your remainder? No. Okay, by equating this, what you will get? X by 7 equal to what we have found? 1. Okay, on equating this, we can write directly as x is equal to x by 7 equal to 1. Cross multiply, you get x is equal to 7. For the least positive value of x is 7. Clear? Next is your fifth subdivision. Fifth subdivision, 5x is congruent to 4 mod 6. Okay, this can be written as 5x minus 4 is divided by 6. and further this can be written as 5x minus 4 divided by 6 is equal to k, some integer, and this further can be written as 5x minus 4 equal to 6k. Cross multiplying this 6 and you will get 5x equal to 6k plus 4. Taking this minus 4 to that side, you will get plus 4. And again we need the x value, no? So x is equal to 6k plus 4 divided by 5. Okay, now we are going to substitute the values. First you take k is equal to 1. While taking k equal to 1, what you will get? X is equal to 6 into 1 plus 4 by 5. For x is equal to 6 ones are 6 plus 4 by 5. You will get 6 plus 4 10 divided by 5. 5 twos are 10. So starting is your 1 value. So this only will be your least positive value. In your question what they are asking, least positive value. You can give a k equal to 2, 3 etc. everything you can give, but what is the answer means we have to find the least positive value of x. Therefore x is equal to 2 by substituting k is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to 2 is the least positive value of x. Clear? Exercise 2.3 second problem. If x is congruent to 13 modulo 17, then 7x minus 3 is congruent to which number modulo to 17? By using this question, they have given in the written form. Now we are going to write it in the form as x is congruent to 13 modulo 17. That is, x is congruent to 13 modulo 17. That is your mod 17. Okay. And another one what they are asking is 7x minus x. If it is like this condition is okay, then 7x minus 3 is congruent to which number modulo to 17? That is 7x minus 3 is congruent to which number modulo they are asking. That is modulus 17 they have given. They are asking which number. So that number we can take it as y. So we are going to find the value of y only. Okay. First solving this can be written as x minus 13 is divided by 17. Okay. Next, x minus 13 is divided by 17. So we can say that x minus 13 is a multiple of 17. From this we can write x minus 13 divided by 17 is equal to some k, which implies x minus 13 equal to 17k, which implies x is equal to 17k plus 13. Now we are going to give the value. First k equal to 1. While you are giving, what you will get? X is equal to 17 into 1, 17 plus 13. You will get x value as 30. Clear? From this we got x is equal to 30. Okay. Now we are going to substitute this x value here. Okay. In order to get the y value. For 7 into 30 minus 3, which is congruent to y mod 17. Clear? Okay. Again multiplying this you will get 210 minus 3, which is congruent to y mod 17, and this can be written as 210 minus 3 is here 207, which is congruent to y mod 17. Clear? And again this can be written as 207 minus y, which is equal to 17, and that is 207 is divided by 17. On dividing, what you will get? 17 ones are 17, remainder 20 minus 17 you will get 3, and taking the 7 here, 17 2s are 34, and you will get the remainder as 3. So this only is your y value, which implies 207 minus 3, which is equal to 17n, which is a multiple of 17. 207 minus 3, what you will get? 204, which is equal to 17n. Therefore, 204 is a multiple of 17. From this, we can write y is equal to 3. Clear? This is your y value. Previously, we solved x value equal to 30, and now we got y equal to 3. Okay? Next, third problem. Exercise 2.3, third problem. Solve 5x is congruent to 4 mod 6. This can be written as 5x minus 4, which is equal to 6n. Okay, that is 5x minus 4 is divisible by 6. And further, we can write 5x minus 4 by 6 equal to some k. This further can be written as 5x minus 4 equal to 6k, and again this can be simplified as 5x equal to 6k plus 4, and we need the x value. X is equal to 6k plus 4 divided by 5. Okay, clear up to this? Now substituting the k values, taking k equal to 1, you will get k equal to 1 means what you will get? 6 2s are 12, sorry 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 by 5. You will get the answer 5 2s are 10. Okay, so your first value is x is equal to 2. Clear? Next, substituting k equal to 2. K equal to 2 means 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 4, what you will get? 16. 16 cannot be divided by 5. Okay, we will get in fractions or in decimal value. Okay, so we are not taking k equal to 2. Next, k equal to 3. 3 6 are 18. 18 plus 4 is your 22. 22 also cannot be divided by 5. So neglecting 2 also. Next, we are taking k equal to 4. 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 4 is here 28. 28 also cannot be divided by 5. Next, take k is equal to 5. 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 4. 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 4, 34. 34 also cannot be divided by 5. Next, take the value 6. 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 4 is your 40. So 40 can be divided by 5. And what will be your answer? 5 8s are 40. So your second value is 8. Okay. Next, k is equal to 6 we have given. Next, 7. 7 6 are 42. 42 plus 4, 46. 46 also cannot be divided by 5. Further, 8, 9, 10. Up to this you cannot divide it by 5. Next, giving k is equal to 11. Okay, what you will get? X is equal to 6 11s are 66. 66 plus 4, 70. 70 divided by 5. 5 1s are 5 2s are. So your answer 5 1s are 5 4s are. Your answer is x is equal to 14. Like this you will get the values. Okay, clear? Next problem. Exercise 2.3, fourth problem. Solve 3x minus 2 is congruent to 0 mod 11. Okay. Last we have seen the third problem. Same model only. You just try. I'll give you the possible values alone. You just try whether your answers are right or not. Possible values are 8, 19, 30, etc. Same like your third problem. Okay. Next we can move on to the fifth problem. Fifth problem, what is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m.? Okay, what they are asking is after 7 a.m. that is 100 hours after 7 a.m. what will be your time? Okay, this can be easily solved by, that is how many hours we have in a day? One day has 24 hours. Okay, now this can be written as 100 hours we need. So 100 is equal to, okay, 100 is congruent to, we need to find this remainder only. Okay, mod 24. Clear? 100 is congruent to dash mod 24. We are going to find this value only. Okay, now from this we can say 100 is divided by 24. Okay, now we are dividing 100 by 24. You will get 24 4s are 96 and remainder will be your 4. So this value is your 4. Okay, so from this we can say that is after 7 a.m. 100 hours after 7 a.m. So 7 a.m. plus 4 you add it. That is remainder is your 4. Now adding after this 7 plus 4 you will get 11. That is 11 a.m. This will be your answer. Okay. Again I'll repeat. We are going to find the 100 hours. What is the time of 100 hours after 7 a.m.? One day has 24 hours. Okay, this can be written in the format 100 is congruent to dash mod 24, or else you can take it as x mod 24, and from this you can find this x value. Okay, now this means 100 is divided by this mod value. Okay, on dividing, what you will get your remainder as 4. So this is your remainder value. 7 a.m. plus 4, that is your remainder plus that given question. 4 equal to 11 a.m. Clear? Same fifth problem we can do in another model also using the formula. What is the time 100 hours after 2nd a.m.? Formula method, that is formula is your T plus N, which is equal to F mod 24, because one day has 24 hours, so we are taking this mod 24. T is nothing but your current time. Clear? T is your current time and N is your number of hours and F is your future time. That is what you are going to find. Okay, future time. So in this we can substitute. T is your current time. What is your current time? That is, we need 100 hours after 7. This T is 100 is your current time, plus N is your 7. That is, in has number of hours 7 a.m., which is equal to future time we are going to find and mod 24. Okay, 100 plus 7 is 107, which is equal to F mod 24, and this can be written as 107 F is equal to 24 N. So further this can be written, divide 107 divided by 24, you will get 107 divided by 24. 24 4s are 96, 7 minus 6 1, 10 minus 9 1. So this is your future time, that is 11 a.m. Clear? Okay, next problem. What is the time 15 hours before 11 p.m.? This is your sixth problem in exercise 2.3. Okay, this can be written as 15 is congruent to dash mod 12. Okay, before 11 p.m. they are asking, so we are taking as 12 hours. Okay, in previous problem we have taken after, so we are taking 24 hours. Okay, now we are going to find this value. This can be divided, that is 15 can be divided by 12. You get 12 ones are 12. 15 minus 2 is your 3. Okay, so this remainder is your 3. What they are asking, 15 hours before 11 p.m. Okay, then your answer will be 8 a.m. Okay, this will be your answer. That is, remaining problems we can see in the next video. I hope you all clear about today's video. Feel free to comment your doubts or just mail your doubts to me. Okay, I am there for you to rectify your doubts. If you like my channel, then subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you. Meet you soon in next video.